Hey guys, Spencer Kaufman here. Here is a review for the Covert Social Press theme. This theme is pretty cool. It's kind of like the Pinterest theme. It's a Pinterest board, except they're even tiles. They're not like Pinterest scattered around. And what it is you have all your posts made, and then it puts it on your website, on your landing page, your home page, kind of like a social media type platform look. It looks like Twitter or kind of like Pinterest or a news website where it's just one tile after another, a bunch of different stories popping up, and there they are. I'm going to run through this quick. Again, any Covert product, all the themes are configured pretty much the same way, just step by step. You can change your options, select them. They're really slick, very easy. They all have a little tutorial in there. If you get stuck, you can watch a tutorial and they'll help you out all through it. In addition, all of their themes also have a plugin bundled with them. This one happens to be Covert Social Content, so there will be a review on that one coming later on. But otherwise, you can check out the Covert playlist that I have, and that has all of the themes and plugins in there that I have reviewed so far. You can check them out, decide which one is best for you, and use whichever ones you like. To get started, obviously, you'd load up the theme, configure it, and then follow through the options. So go through, you can enter in your Twitter usernames. I've already got some keywords thrown in there. These are my categories, so you can exclude some from the drop-down menu. We're going to keep uncategorized out of there. And why don't we keep these out of there, because we're not using those either at the moment. And then we have all of the different options, so I'll leave the rest of that as default. You have sidebar widget backgrounds, colors, so you can change all that to make your site look a little bit more dynamic and like it's kind of popping off the page. After that, we get to the customize the home page. Default listing, we'll do top, show the title, yes. Main sidebar, let's leave the sidebar off. Then we'll keep going down. Titles, content, show the excerpt. We're going to check that off. We're going to put on LinkedIn and Google Plus as well. Leave that alone. Hit next. And here we have sidebar widgets in the post. So we will keep that on. Let's hide entry details, tags. Actually, we'll leave it all on so you can see what it looks like. Pages, we'll leave that all on as well. And then we have our footer. We'll leave that on. And here is some extra stuff for the sides members so that you can collect some things. New user welcome emails when they sign up, things like that, custom sharing, and host mod security redirect. So we'll leave that one off, and then they have a little warning here that if you need to change that, you can follow that instructions there. If you get stuck in this step, you can post something in the comments below and I'll try to jump on and help you out. So will the other users. Join the Facebook group, Spencer Kaufman. You can post there as well, or always watch their little tutorial in the setup itself. So after that, you can hit next. When a new member registers, you add them to an autoresponder list. That's pretty cool because if you have something configured, you can get your code and add them directly into your autoresponder so you can start capturing their email and get their business. That is very important if you're going to maintain a continued growth within your store. When you're done with that, hit next. Then you have your favicon image. I highly recommend doing this. They say 16 by 16, but you could also do 32 by 32, no bigger than that, but it has to be a square. Default open graph for sharing, pound pounder if you have that, or next. And there you go. The theme is all set up. So let's take a look at how it appears. I've got a bunch of posts I created using the Associate Goliath plugin, which is an Amazon affiliate plugin I highly recommend. You can check that out in the description below. Here they are. See what I mean? How they're all kind of grid-like on this website, whereas that Pinterest theme, they were all kind of all over, and some were longer, some were shorter, so it was kind of a hodgepodge of floating cards on the page. This is more of a grid, so you see it's a nice even grid there. When you hover over them, it's got some like, save, share, and it has a good description. So we'll click on one and you can see what the post looks like. Now this post was created with the Amazon plugin, so it's not designed specifically for this theme. Keep that in mind, but still it looks pretty good. The theme displays things. Here's the sidebar. Now if you create posts with the theme built plugin, the social content plugin. You'll see it looks different, so keep an eye out for that review video coming up. Subscribe to my channel to get alerted when it comes out, and you can see how that social content plugin is made specifically for the social press theme. So be sure to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for that.